Welcome back to Simple Builds. In today's exciting video, we have 5 sponsors on board to help us completely transform my E90 2009 BMW M3. But here's the twist, we only have 5 days to finish this build. It is now December 10th. On Saturday, I'm throwing a little car meet to reveal this build, and it'll be a little awkward if I show up with a half-finished build. So we got a lot of work to do. Let's get started. Welcome to episode 1. ECS Tuning is the main sponsor of today's video. They sent out this Turner Motorsports valve catback exhaust. Right now we just have a resonator delete, and this V8 is begging for an actual exhaust. So we're gonna throw this on the car today. Let's get the car up on the lift and get started. We need the shotgun mic to get the exhaust note, so we're gonna get some befores for you. Hopefully it doesn't blow it out. Also, it breaks up a little bit. I don't know what the problem is, but on low RPM, when I first blip it, it breaks up. Hasn't been an issue. I'll probably sort that out sooner than later, but if you guys hear that weird like break up in the exhaust, that's what that is. So let's get a before clip for you guys. It sounds pretty good with just the resonator delete, but need some more. Man, yeah, it does sound really good, but that's the before, so let's get this thing up on the lift and get started. This system is absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited to throw this in. The welds are amazing. Perfect dime stack. We also got some beautiful tips here that I didn't show you guys just yet. These are the 3.5 chrome double wall angle cut tip. Polished version. I don't have a trans jack, I have to get one of those. Now we're just gonna drop the car all the way down to the ground and then work on it down low. Okay. Oh. It is out. And looking uglier than ever. So the old exhaust is out, and this new one should be a lot easier to throw in. So we're gonna throw these this middle section in here, the first section, and then the back actual muffler section in after. This is a lot lighter than that too. I mean, it's definitely still like, ooh, it's pretty heavy. It's quality, but it's a lot, a heck of a lot lighter than this thing. Yeah, there wasn't one, you're right. All right, that is in. We got these center pipes in, so we just got them test fit in with the hangers. Eli helped me to drop this one in here, nice and easy with an extra set of hands. So we're gonna set up this thing now, put it up in there, and hopefully it goes in smoother than this thing came out. Whoa, baby. Put the other hanger. We can get this on. First try. We are now moving on to the section where we're going to be installing the actuators for the valve and also hooking up vacuum, connecting to the brake booster. There's no good videos online about this at all, so I'm going to show you guys the process of what I do, and we're going to hook this up and make the valves work. We got to tap into this vacuum line. So as you saw that diagram on there, that is what we're following. So right now we have this set up, and then we're gonna go ahead and cut that line and install it on there with those hose clamps on both sides. All right, we just about wrapped it up. This is the next clip. I know we kind of skipped a lot, but I'm gonna show you guys, it's gonna be a lot easier to show you what we did on this to make these valves work on this thing. Started with back here is, you can see we tucked up that module that you might be able to see with that bolt right there. That is a factory spot. and then we bungeed it up under here. You can kind of see the cords bungeed up under there, and then we T-tapped it, and then it came down right here to this one, and came all the way down there to that one. So bunched up the electrical, and then we came over here, routed the vacuum lines up and over, keep going up and over, and then it drops down right here, and then zip tied it to this bracket, went underneath the factory dust covers, dust shield, whatever you want to call it, come all the way down the dust cover, keep going down up into the wheel well. You can almost not even see it right here because it comes up and it tucks all the way up under the plastics, and then it goes up through here, and I'll show you guys where it goes to up in the top of the engine when we get the car down from this, and ran it up underneath the heat shield right over to here. We're going to put this right back up after this clip, but all we needed to do was unbolt a couple bolts on this side, a couple bolts over here on this side. We took this plastic panel out that's right there, and then we reached up through the back over here, all the way up, push it to the back. Once you drop it through that guard, I'll show you guys when we get to the trunk, and then push it through the back, and then you can grab it through here. So let's drop the car down. I'll show you what we did on the top side. Because of course we took off all the plastics, we took off the airbox, the intake plenum, and a couple of the back pieces that we may not have needed to take off for the windshield cowl section there. But what we did here is we tapped in to this vacuum line right here. I believe this is might go over to the brake booster. I'm not 100% positive, but we tapped in here. We put some gear clamps on there, so that's nice and tight. We zip tied this one, heated up this to get it up onto this T-clamp. You know, that is pretty professional, and that is sturdy down there. So then we took it from here, we ran it down underneath there. We took that little vacuum, whatever you want to call that thing, and then it tucks back up in here, goes back behind this here, tucks in back away from anything hot, comes to this line right here, drops down over here, and hucks down over back behind the windshield bottle and straight down to that wheel well like you guys saw. We're gonna put all this back together, and in the back, here's what we did. There is the flap right there that we led that line through. You can see those just open up like this. I'll be able to see right there. These open up, and it drops down back behind the wheel well there. That power cord comes from there, runs to this module. The negative goes right to the negative terminal. Positive goes to the positive terminal, but it goes to the IBS so that it shuts off, hopefully with ignition. That's what I saw someone else do. If I'm wrong, somebody please correct me. And it has a fuse right here, inline fuse. So I don't think we need to worry about that. If anything goes bad, it'll break there before messing anything else up. So we got the circle electrical, adapter, and same thing on this one. So that is all buttoned up. So if you guys want to pick up the same one, ring terminals, that is what they are called. Some Dorman ring terminals, and I used this size right here. That size, you just crimp it right onto what they give you and then throw it onto the battery. Now we are gonna throw you guys on a time lapse and put this engine back together and hopefully be able to drive this car home tonight. It is now 10 o'clock. Not super bad, but we've been on this thing all day. And we also squeezed in an oil change for one of our friends. So let me know what you guys think about the exhaust tip, sticking out that far. I might tuck them in a little bit more. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but let's button this thing up and then get out of here. It is 11:22. We just finished the exhaust, and I'm hoping that it works. I'm about to head out and then catch up with you guys tomorrow. But before I do that, let's hear a cold start and see if this thing actually works. This is my first time doing a valve exhaust install like this, so we will see. Let's set you guys up on the tripod, and then tomorrow we'll do some driving clips. That's pretty loud already. Let's see if this is that open or closed. Holy crap, that's loud. It just opened. It worked. It's really loud. up, guys? It is the next morning. Oh, the sun is really bright. And we're gonna give you a cold start. I think the valves should be open right now. First cold start with them open, and then we'll get us some driving clips, see how it really sounds. Really quick. And we are heading over to the shop to start the wrap process. Meeting my wrap guy, Pedro, you guys know and love him. He just turned 29, I think. He's an old man now. So, we're gonna give you guys some good exhaust notes. I'm gonna try to hold this camera and make sure it doesn't fall. It's sitting in my cup holder right now, and it's already broken, so a new one is coming. So if it breaks and drops the camera, hopefully it doesn't break the camera, it'll break the cup holder. I gotta get a suction cup mount. I've been meaning to order one. Nothing is available nearby. I was gonna go pick one up, but I can't find one, so listen to this. Ooh, that sounds good. I cannot rip on it yet. I need to warm it up. Here's some downshifts for you. We're gonna get a little nice rip here. Here we go. Oh my God, it's so bright. Can't stinking see a thing. Sounds beautiful. All right, it's time to get some stationary revs and some before and afters. We're gonna close up the valves now with this little remote here. We're gonna click the lock button. So we're gonna lock up the exhaust and quiet it down. See if you can hear it change. Oh yeah, you can definitely hear it change. So here's with the valves closed. So that about does it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and thanks for watching episode 1. I'm about to leave and head off right now to go meet my wrap guy Pedro at the shop, and we're gonna start on the wrap. And I think in that video we also install the splitter. So thank you so much to ECS Tuning for sponsoring today's episode and sending us out this Turner Motorsports valve stainless steel catback exhaust. Support the brands that support me. Go check out their website. They will be linked in the description if you want to get this exhaust for yourself or any other parts that they have on their website. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Of course, this is just episode 1. So make sure to go ahead and check out my Instagram. On Saturday, we're gonna be doing a little car meet revealing this build. Hopefully we get everything done. The time is ticking, the clock is ticking, so we will see if we do that. And if you guys wanna come check out what the car looks like, and if I finish it, come check it out on Saturday. All the info is in my Instagram, and also I'll put it up on the screen right here. So stay tuned for episode 2. It's gonna be exciting, and can't wait to see you guys on Saturday. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one.